Hi, I'm Oona Cullen, and these are some songs that I wrote and that I've collaborated on with Floyd Kellogg.
suburbs, brothers bred in stone. I heard
punching through a wall. I sometimes wonder if there's a problem that would solve, you know it all. You laugh at feelings so profound, you know it all. You pin the shadows to the ground, you know it all. And I wonder if you ever think of me. And I hate myself for wondering. So I grew up between Nantucket and Boston, but my mom is from here, and I moved here after college. I started playing music. Well, I mean, music was always all around me growing up. My family are big into it, and you know, I have an Irish background too, if you can tell from my extraordinarily Irish name. And music, I think, kind of means something different in Irish culture. It's much more something that you do every day. It's not like special and up on a stage and fancy and beautiful and produced. It's like, it's part of life and part of living. And my situation of my family, I think, has really reflected that. We have lots of parties and cooking and music has just always been around. So I think it was very natural for me to start playing when I was 13. And I have never progressed much farther past the guitar that I learned to play when I was 13.
What's been inspiring your lyrics? You know, like what are you talking about in these songs?
Well, a lot of the time I think I don't actually know what a song is about until it's written, and sometimes I still don't know what it's about after it's written. I mean, there's, you know, a lot of natural imagery in my songs. Almost all of the first, 10 good songs I wrote have the word, they're about, bones, human bones, and, I like bodies, you know, that's part of what I do in my research for my PhD, too, so I'm interested in, human bodies and viscera and natural imagery and boats and, you know, the ocean.
And then for both of you, you know, what has inspired the sound that you guys have kind of created together?
Sometimes it's just or most of the time it's just a song that just kind of lays it out for you, and you're either in the pocket of it or not, you know. And you try and push the limits of that, you know, whether it be altering, you know, typical sounds or whatever, but as long as it's, you know, just feels right. We both know too. I think when we listen to playbacks, it's we don't have to say a ton usually.
Yeah.
Right? We're kind of
we agree a lot. Being in the studio with Floyd has helped me really find a much different and kind of more interesting sound than I could access before. First fold, unsettling like butter melting on my tongue. Prophetic fallacy, you ring it out of me. Suppose I'll wait it out. Tapped out and crumbling to be alive
great unknown, forget her name. Trapped pistons blazing, my mental landscape hazy, all in good time. Don't know what I'm waiting for, I'm running out of metaphors. When it goes, where does it go? If you must cry, cry to this. If you must cry, cry to this. Can't tell a lie just the way it is. Oh, present moment, give me something, give me something, give me anything.
That was short.
You weren't
What?
joking.
We weren't kidding.
No,
It's
you
really
weren't.
short.
You were serious.
It could be cool if it's like goes from that and then we like cut into the next one pretty quickly and like.